Hey everybody, it's your girl, the Manifesting Princess. My voice is a little rasp right now. I'm just getting back from the North Coast. I was in New York and apparently it was like the coldest weekend all year thus far. It was like 2 degrees outside, y'all, but it said it felt like -16. And I will say shit was brick because my God, my little fingers were like so swollen. I was not prepared. I live in Texas and I went from 70-degree weather to 2 degrees. So as you can imagine, the physical body is like, what the hell? But I wanted to get on and share just some little tidbits on how I like to emotionally regulate as someone who is an overthinker and who's also very energetically sensitive to the world we live in and just people around. Like very empathic and just sensitive to energy. I wanted to share just some things that has been helping me feel less in my head and more present in my everyday life. And this will also help too, like when you're manifesting things and they're just coming like so quickly, so fast, and life is like, yo, it helps like center me while everything else is like the energy's going crazy. And for one of those things is I like to write down my dreams in a dream journal every morning. You'll find a lot of correlation out in your external world when you start writing down your dreams. Dreams are your dimensional field, so a lot of the answers you're seeking sometimes are like in your dream space if you can like. And also when you write down your dreams, I might do like a separate video of just how dreams work and importance, but I find writing down my dreams help me also to remember my dreams. And a lot of times, as I mentioned before, my dream space is being spilled over into the actual like external world. I'll dream something and then experience it in real life. I ain't gonna lie, lately it's been within 48 hours with the like little things sometimes, but big things as well. Another thing I like to do is it's called my body. I call it a grounding practice, but it's something I've learned as I'm getting my certification in body coherence. And it's just a little practice that I like to do that helps really ground my physical body, makes me feel safe. Also get the brain hemispheres to start connecting and communicating with one another. And then also what really I cannot emphasize this enough is it allows me to ground myself in my heart center, which, you know, the heart is a electrical field, magnetic field at that. And so when it gets my toroidal field just going into a place that's more aligned with my higher self and more aligned with God or just what's best for me. And so yes, I definitely do my body coherence practice. I like to color or draw, just do something that's creative to get me out of my head and writing things down. So whether that be drawing, writing a poem, a story, just something to just get that energy going. Another thing I love to do is get some fresh air. When I'm feeling overwhelmed, one of the first things I do is get up and go get some fresh air. Whether that is, okay, this is now the time I'm going to take my dog on her walk, or I just need to go outside, sit in the rocking chair on the patio. Just getting some fresh air allows, you know, I don't know the science behind it yet. You don't know, I'm gonna find out. I'm a neuro nerd, but it definitely helps like relieve whatever that pressure I'm feeling, especially when I start feeling like anxious. That's the only way I can describe it. It's like I started feeling anxious. And yeah, so those are just some of the few tidbits that I think, those are some of the few tidbits that have helped me like so much in feeling more coherent in my body, more grounded, just way less overstimulated, and allow my neural pathways to just kind of like smooth along the journey. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll probably share, I will share a bit more tidbits and everything, but that I feel like will be super helpful. So definitely implement some of those things if you're feeling a little ungrounded and a little unsure right now, or you're feeling like, things are a little chaotic in your field. So love you guys, and as always, cheers to co-creating our heaven on earth. Love you guys.